Hi everyone, I'm back with the final video for the 6 projects that you could make with one piece of 12 by 12 paper. We had already done part 1 and part 2 tutorials for some of these projects. I will put the video down below for the links to those tutorials for those that missed out on seeing the video. I'll also put the link down below to the project share of the projects here that I shared with you on what you could make. But in the part 1 and part 2, these were the projects that we had already made, or that I'd already shared with you guys the tutorial. Part 1 we made the easy fold heart pocket shape where you can add your goodies, a library card or a loaded pocket, as well as the cute little teeny mini flip book with a top pocket up here for some tags or some goodies. So that was the tutorial for part 1. Part 2 tutorial we made, I shared with you guys the measurements and how to assemble the cute little boxes. And these were all made with one piece of 12 by 12, and then you just cut your paper at 6 inches, then cut it down to 4 by 6 inches, so you'll get 6 pieces of 4 by 6 papers, and then you were able to make these projects that I shared with you. And so in this last video we're going to do the last project, which is the 6th project, and it is this adorable cute mini album with pages and pockets. So adorable, and I know most of you have been waiting to see how to put this together. I'll just show you the inside quickly before we go ahead and complete this last project. I've got here some charm dangles just to decorate the spine, and some tulle to use as the closure. And this is the inside, so this is one of the first pages, and that's the next page. And then up here is a little top pocket where you can add some tags. And then over here in the center of the album, there is like a slightly wide gusset there where you can add some dimensional embellishments in the middle of your album so they won't get damaged. And then that's just another great way to add some little embellishment gifts. You can place them on the page. And over here is another page which also is a pocket up the top. And this is the next page. That's the last page. So we're going to go and make this. I did already start the video with the last piece of the 4 by 6 paper for the projects that we had made, but then my battery ran out, so I couldn't complete the album. But I'm going to finish this one off camera for you, because I still want to share with you how to make the cover, which I'll just use a different paper for that, but I will complete this one off camera. Alright, so you're going to grab your last piece of your 4 by 6 paper, and this will be the cover for your mini album that we're going to make. And then you're going to need some extra pieces, and you were going to need some chipboard, or in this case I just used the cereal box packaging to use to make the cover nice and sturdy. So if you don't have any chipboard, just grab your cereal box, and you just want to cut 2 pieces, and you want to cut both of them at 2 1/4 inch by 3 inches. Sorry about my band-aid, I sliced myself again with the paper trimmer. Silly me. Yes, so you need 2 pieces of these panels at this measurement of 2 1/4 by 3 inches, a little strip at 1/2 inch by 3 inches. That will be the panels for your cover. You want to grab some more pattern cardstock paper to lay on top of the inside of your cover as well, and that piece you want to cut that at 5 inches by 2 7/8 inch. I've already got some double-sided tape here already. And then another little piece at 1 1/8 inch by 2 7/8 inch. Then you want to score this on the 1 1/2 inch side. You want to score it at 3/8 inch and 3/4 inch. I will put all the measurements down below for you for your reference if you didn't get the measurements in the video. And then you want to grab 2 pieces of printed paper, and that will be your pages and your pocket. and these two pieces of paper, you want to cut that at 2 7/8 of an inch by 6 inches. And this was from a 6x6 paper pad that I just cut down to that measurement. And then you want to score these two pieces along the 6-inch side at 2 inches and 4 inches. And you do that the same to both of them. Right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make the cover first. So with your chipboard, you want to place double-sided tape on around all the edges of all of your panels, which I've already done. So I'm just going to peel all this off now. And we're going to place these panels on the inside of your 6x4 paper. This is the last piece. If I can get it out. Okay. So this is going to be the cover. And I'm going to turn that this way where I've got the double-sided tape. So your first panel, you're going to line that on the left side about half an inch around the edge, and you're just going to adhere that to the left side. You're going to grab your little strip, you're going to then place that beside that panel, but you want to leave a little bit of a gap and lining that up with the top and bottom. So leave a little gap because that will give you room for your cover to open and close. And then your last panel, you do the same thing and placing that on the right side, leaving a little bit of a gap. Just like that. So we've got that done. You're going to now cut around these corners, and when you want to cut it, you want to just leave a little bit of room away from the corner of that chipboard. So don't cut right up to the corner, just leave a tiny bit of room. I mean, not too much, but also not as close as you can. Just so when we fold the cover, the little the corner bit won't come out. I might just cut this one off a little bit more. Hopefully that's okay. And now we're just going to peel off the your double-sided tape around the edge, and we're going to close up the cover. This is the boring part, just watching me peel off these double-sided tape. Try and do it as quickly as I can. And this last one. And then you want to bring up the edges up onto the chipboard. Just go around like that. And then as tight as you can, you want to bring it over and press it over the panels. Make sure yours is a bit neater than mine. But you're not going to see that, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm just going to press that down. And so the front cover's all done and all covered up. And now you're going to grab that piece that was at 5 inches by 2 7/8, and that is going to sit inside your cover to cover this bit here. And you can make your albums any size you like by using the same technique as this. You just need to change your measurements to whatever measurements you like your album. But overall, all the albums are pretty much the same way. So that covers up the inside, and then you're going to just gently bring this up a little bit, and you're going to see that it's going to want to crease where we had the little gaps with the little strip that we placed in the middle. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm just going to grab this paddle pop stick. I'm just going to help that come up a little bit without damaging the spine of the cover. So there you have your cover. Once you press down all of your adhesive down properly. Okay, so that's all done. You're going to now grab the little piece that was measured at 1 1/8 by 2 7/8 that you scored. You're going to apply some double-sided tape or very good strong glue to the middle part of where we scored. I'm just going to add some more glue here before I do that. And then you want to just angle cut the outside just up to those score lines. So to that. And then just fold that up. And this will be the hinge and for your pages. I'm just going to add some more glue to the back of the hinge. So you have that, and you want to place that to the middle of the spine. So that should hopefully set very shortly. So we've got two hinges here for your pages. Now we're going to grab your 2 pieces paper that you scored at 2 and 4, and you're going to fold it like into a Z fold or an accordion fold. And then you're going to grab one piece and just deciding which one you want as your front page of your cover. And I'm going to use this one here. So this one here will be the front. So you want your Z fold that way. And we're going to now put some glue just along the little flap on both sides. Yeah, you want to use some really good glue for this, so that way your pages won't fall apart. Now you're going to grab this page where you've got the opening here on the left, and we are going to turn this over and we're going to apply some glue just along the bottom of the middle panel. This will create your little pocket, just like that. We're going to now bring this fold, we're going to line it with the hinge. My glue hasn't set yet, but you've kind of got the idea. So you just want that to adhere, and then you're going to bring this one over and press that down and press that part where we've glued at the middle panel to create your pocket. And that will give you your first page and pocket all done. So you can see the pocket is just above here. So that page is done. Now we're going to do the next one, which is the same way we've done it. And what you want to do is do the same thing. You want to go this way and have your opening on the left. So we're going to turn this over, we're going to apply glue to the middle here and glue to the hinge on both sides. And glue to the middle panel. We are going to bring this left side and line that onto the hinge. Just going to turn this over and then just bring this down, and then that will also then give you your pocket for your next page and your page. Just making sure your pages line up, and that gives you your other pocket and a page once everything is all glued. My one hasn't set yet, oops, sorry, but you've got the idea of how to put this page together. My glue just, I'll just put this back on. Alright, so that is all nice and tacky now. So that is how to create your little mini album with your pocket and pages. Then you've got that middle part here that you can then punch a hole to add your charm dangles. and then your next page is here as well. And then you can also add some trim to your cover if you want to make it into a closure. And then if your spine here sort of starts to tear, you can add another piece of panel over it to make it more sturdy, like this piece here. So you just need to cut another little piece and then just wrap it around and then adhere it to the spine. So that is how to make this cute little mini album. So I'm going to finish off this one here, and then I am going to do a giveaway with these 6 projects that we had made in the part 1 and part 2. I'm going to decorate it and embellish it, add some goodies in here, and I'm going to do a giveaway with these packages. So stay tuned for the details, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.